Last one of the year.
My gosh, it's been such a great semester.
It's just so fun. Love.
We sound so fake. and just.
Hello to all first-time buyers, returners, or window shoppers. Welcome back to Off the Rack, a podcast where we look into any and everything fashion. My name is Cordell Jones.
I'm Micah Barkley.
And we'll be helping you today with your visit. On today's rack, we're just kind of wrapping up the year, talking about our favorite year trends, what we liked, what we disliked, and what we could see going forward in the next year for fashion. So have your carts ready, because at Off the Rack, our conversations sell.
Real bad.
Period.
That's the last time I'm going to have to do that. Oh, my God.
Okay, since the listeners already know, I guess, what we get into and who we are, you want to just, do you want to do the like questions? You want to start off?
Man, we didn't answer these questions 5 times.
Yeah, we ain't got to do
It's
them.
really just us today, y'all.
Yeah,
no guests.
No guests.
I remember last year it was, of course, you had some episodes with just you, or was it always an interview?
Always a guest.
Did our first episode, was it only us two?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Ending at how we started.
Dang.
Wow.
We so far. Oh my gosh.
Please.
But I don't know. I don't even know how to start it off, because we always answer the
low light questions.
We always.
Random question mark though.
What's the color of the year? Was it Pantone? That you don't have to answer that, but how they do colors of the years?
Uh-huh.
Is it I'm saying it so wrong.
I know what you mean. Like the Pantone color of the year, where it's like they have like a specific shade that's like the marking color of the year. I don't know. I feel like, in my personal opinion, it was red. Like it was a lot of red in like different people's collections and stuff. Girl, love Playboy Cardi.
I don't.
Ooh, yikes. Well, I do.
Literally.
Yikes. But all right. Barb.
Yikes.
But it was like a lot of the collections and stuff I saw had like red, and like a lot of the things that I saw that were like really popular this year were like the red mischief boot, or like it was these like Marc Jacob heels that are red. I think they're black, but I've seen them in red before, and it's like these like gigantic boots. They kind of remind me of like what a Mary Jane. Would you call it a Mary Jane?
Yeah, like
shoe?
a Mary. I know exactly what you're talking
about.
Yeah.
And then like the Ferragamo, like a lot of stuff from like a lot of these high end brands, and even like brands I've seen on Instagram and stuff. They had like a lot of red going on, a little pop and a little edge of color, especially for the Teen Vogue party.
Were you invited to the Teen Vogue party?
Yeah. Got some blue going on.
Oh my gosh. For me, it's definitely sage green. Pete the nails, y'all can't see them, but and with the AirPod Pro Maxes in sage green too. And I see all the YouTube girlies, all the fitness girlies. I don't do no fitness. Don't irritate me. And then the TikTok girlies that make the aesthetic looking video, they had the sage green. I had to hop on a wave. That's just been the color of my nails right now, sage green. I was trying to build my website, and it was gonna be like a dark purple because I love purple. It was gonna be originally like lavender because I love like pastels and stuff like that, but it was too much with the green. But like dark greens and sage greens, like I've been greened out, like especially these past couple weeks. So yeah. I'm gonna say for me, sage green.
Real favorite fashion moment of the year.
Dang, now I gotta pull it out the back of my this ain't gonna be good.
I can say mine, if you want me to. I'd have to say I'll say 2. For me, it's in between, and I feel like this is just personal bias because I saw it on the big screen and it's very present in my head. The Beyonce Mugler costume with the
hand
antenna headpiece.
Oh, I'm stupid.
Oh, that would be up there, but I
like that.
Like my brain is always like, I feel like everybody talks about that one, but I don't hear people talk about the Mugler bodysuit because that was crazy. It was like metal.
Is it the B one? Mm-hmm. I was just finna say that
because the headpiece is like, I love the headpiece of it. That, and I was gonna say Megan Thee Stallion at the was it the Oscars after party? That outfit that she had on, I don't remember the dress. Maybe it was a Roberto Cavalli. That was insane. She looked gorgeous.
I can't really like we've talked about in previous episodes, when it comes to fashion moments, for real, I really don't. Is it crazy? I really don't pay attention to high, like mainstream celebrity fashion moments. Like I am a very local person. I will tell you about every last trend. It is within people our age. But when you ask me about this show, I'm gonna say, was it on TV?
Well, who's locally? Because I mean, we could highlight local people that we thought had good fashion.
Brain went blank. Always gonna point it back to, we already talked about him, but Wisdom. Definitely gonna point it back.
Yeah.
It's just every time I see him on my timeline, he moving up. He in commercials and advertisements and stuff now. I'm like, I know that's right.
I saw him in a Popeyes ad.
Oh, show did. That's kind of sick though. Aaliyah Core was pretty big.
Oh yeah, that's a
That was pretty big. I feel like I mixed up the questions. I'm thinking of like, remember how I asked you the color of the year?
Yeah,
I'm over here going with the fashion statement of the year. But like, she definitely brought in some big stuff, like making it a Leocore, and she mixed up like a lot of different fashions with it, which is pretty cool. That's a big thing. See, my exact style kind of varies. Like I've said multiple times, like one day I want to be really cute, the next day 2004 Soulja Boy, real bad. So literally, like, I used to want to like wear something like that, and I feel like I would wear something like that in the future maybe, but it'd probably be a lot more modest for me, because it's not like they're bold, but I wouldn't want to consider that bold, saying that something's wrong, like with what, but like they eat that up, and me personally, I think I have too much thighs for that.
Please, I've seen them do it on like I've seen like plus size Leocore too.
Yeah, but I know if I put my leg up, like I'm finna walk up a stair, an entire cheek finna fall out.
My God.
If not both.
Please.
I can imagine it. I know how this is gonna go.
I can't. Also, I was gonna say for our Black Fashion Spotlight, because I meant to mention it earlier, but I just didn't. I just wanted to highlight all of the guests that we've had on.
Yes.
Thank y'all for coming on.
We love you.
Y'all have definitely brought like good conversations, a good key, a good time, and I just want to highlight all of y'all, from Janelle, Huncho, Swank, Navoy, Malibu, and Spody, for all coming on.
Thank you.
Hopefully next semester we could get some more guests.
Yeah.
Definitely want to try to have more episodes. Want to bring y'all all on, you know?
Yeah.
Continue the conversation.
Boost this up.
But thank y'all for coming on. For real, for real. Love y'all. Blessings. Very grateful.
Love you.
So basically, our main topic, we're just talking about the year in review, talking about our favorite things, our least favorite things, and then looking forward, you know, maybe our hopes for next year, what we see coming down, all of that. So, you know,
let's talk about it a little bit, like what we're excited to see, but also like who we want to be as far as like with our careers and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Because I feel like we don't talk enough about us and what we do at this illustrious School of Journalism and Communication. Greetings.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my gosh, y'all are so sick of me. I think it's because I'm hungry.
I was gonna say, so first, what were your like favorite trends of the year?
One thing, okay. So you remember how I said, like, of course I don't work out. I should, but I don't. But I've been taking like the workout girlies, their fashion. I'm a simple put on a shirt with some flared leggings. Now let's speak about the flared leggings. Let me tell you how I get on the flared leggings.
Please.
So it was right before I was about to come back to school. You know, my thick thighs save lives, but mine rubbed together and caused confusion. Oh my gosh. Sorry. Anyways, so you know when you a plus size girl and you're wearing leggings, they're gonna rub together. Now it's gonna take a while, but it's gonna eventually like, you know, get in the middle. Like the fabric's gonna like you know, break a little bit. Hold up. Anyways, so I was getting ready to go back to school. It was actually like the day before I was about to move in to my apartment, and I went to Walmart because I was like, I need some new leggings, because you know I was always just a leggings, oversized shirt, and shoes. So I went to Walmart, and this was my first time I was looking. I was like, these leggings, they look the same, but this one's $12 and this one's $15. I wonder what could be wrong.
Please.
So I pulled them out. I'm like, okay, they're flared leggings. I was like, am I gonna make a mistake by not wanting to wear these and like, or buying them and not liking them? Man, I got home. I put it was downhill from there. As soon as the cashier said 1601, it said cha-ching, it was over. It was over real bad. So I will definitely say that's how I started wearing flared leggings, and now that's literally like all I wear. But that type of fashion, like the workout girly fashion, the LA rich parts of New York type workout fashion for everyday life, I am the one selling the plus size girls out of their flare leggings. Yes, it is me.
Please.
Stay mad. What about you?
I'd say my favorite trends from this year, I feel like the main one has been like mixing and matching aesthetic. So like,
oh yeah.
And I like seeing it when it comes to like mixing and matching like gendered pieces or things that are like normally gendered. Like, I guess the upsurge in men wearing skirts this year was not what I expected to see, but it was like seeing people like pair a skirt with some cowboy boots and like a graphic t-shirt, and then have like a do-rag on with it or something like that. Or like, oh, we're gonna have a skirt over some jeans and like a flannel, and like styling women's clothing more, and kind of like breaking down the whole idea of clothing having to be gendered. I like that. Especially because it's like I haven't, or at least like, because I'm really being honest, I really didn't get into like clothing and fashion and stuff like until like maybe 3 years ago. So like I'm not sure if there is a point prior to that where it's been in this like influx of like men and women like breaking down what I guess gendered clothing is and like, you know, playing around with it. But it's cool to just kind of see it in this large scale. And you know, it's interesting to see different people even try to trend. Even on our campus, like I've seen people try it. Like Josiah, otherwise known as Swank, who was on the podcast earlier in the semester. He's one of the people that I've seen do it like really well. And I love the way that he pairs different things together. And then the other trend I think I really liked this year was like casual streetwear. Like I feel like casual streetwear has been like getting me a lot more.
For real.
Because I'm like, I feel like a lot of the times I'd be trying to like, not even intentionally do a lot, but like I mentally am like, oh, I need to just be like, I need to just stand out. I have to be the one. If I'm not the one, there's a problem.
Yes.
And like, I feel like I'm now trying to start to like take the mindset of like, I can still feel like that and also be casual and not have to do a lot because my point's still gonna come across. Whatever I want the outfit to give will still come across. I don't have to have like 50,000 statement pieces on in order to convey a look. I could just have on a regular outfit and that could be fine. I
really realized like this year, this school year, I'll say, as far as my fashion goes, I've definitely taken a step down. As far as like, not like, oh, I don't got that stuff on no more. Like, not that type of stuff, but it's like I've chilled out. Like, there's a time and a place for certain things, and I'm like, still, I do not have my certain aesthetic yet. I'll probably never have a set aesthetic. I change like the seasons. Like, real. But it's like I'm starting to get more into. Right now, I'm just in my minus what I got on, y'all. I look a mess.
Please.
But I'm really into that. Like I was talking about earlier, like the flared leggings, cute top, and the AirPod Max Pro Max. Those are literally accessories. I don't care. That makes the look, that elevates the look. I want to get the outside covers for them. It's going to be so cute, but it elevates the look with a cute little, like, I don't know. I'm just testing stuff out, but I feel like it's really good to have different clothing options. Like I'll consider it aesthetics, but I like to say clothing personalities. So different clothing personalities for different times. So it's like I could dress up like this preppy girl literally during the daytime, and at nighttime I look like I just thrifted my whole life. Yeah, so that's what I like. I feel like we talked a lot about thrifting this semester. Like I feel like every episode it would just had to do something with thrifting.
I mean, girl, it's a way that a good chunk of us college students can be getting a lot of clothes for like a little amount of money, and it helps.
It does, honestly. But we did talk about in some of the episodes them jacking up the prices, and, you know, stuff like that. But
especially these like vintage stores that exist, not thrift stores, but specifically vintage or consignment shops that be selling and upcharging things for an extreme amount. What are your least favorite trends?
I gotta get the whole list out.
You want me to start first?
Lord, yeah.
Okay. Denim Tears. Denim Tears.
Tears?
Denim Tears.
Denim Tears?
The brand, you know, the little flower. Man, okay. So here's really my gripe with it. And it's not even like the brand, because the brand itself, to me, after a while, I kind of found it boring. I'm like, it's kind of the same stuff that they just be putting out all the time. But my thing is, why are we wearing the sets? Why are we like not even wearing the sets in a cute way? We're wearing the sets and y'all making it give Gucci tracksuit. Like, I need y'all to throw it away.
Gucci.
Throw it away. Like, it just looks weird to me. And it be everybody and their mama wearing these like cotton reef suits and cotton reef jeans with the cotton reef shirt and the cotton reef half. And I'm like, can y'all at least find a way to make it look interesting? Even if it's just simply doing like a regular shirt with the pants. Find something else to do with it. Because to me, it's not even that it's low effort, because you could do low effort and still look perfectly fine. I was like, for as much as you don't like, you'll give yourself credit for it, you're great at like whenever it comes to like just putting stuff on and it be a casual outfit, it works every time for you.
Stop it.
Because I'm trying to get like that. I can't.
You see how he goes and starts talking and then go.
No, because I feel like
you're talking about like, I wish I could do that.
No.
What are you talking about? You're Cordell.
Because here's my thing, and I feel like I try to explain it to people, but they never understand what I mean. For whatever reason, well, I do know why for the reason, but it's personal. But like, I have a lot of like specific statement pieces and stuff, but I don't have a lot of simple things. And whenever it comes to wearing simple outfits, I not struggle, but like I literally lose my mind, because I'm like, I don't have anything in my closet a lot of the times that'll just be straight simple, where it's just a solid shirt, a solid pair of jeans, a solid shoe, a solid hat, maybe jewelry. Like if I wanted to pull an outfit out like that, I feel like I would be racking my brain trying to figure out how to do it, which is crazy to say, but like at times my brain don't be clicking like that. My brain clicks and it's just like, oh, I gotta have this on and this on and then this on and this on, because they all close together.
Wow, he's really definitely speaking facts. Like I try, and that's how I feel like a lot of people in the fashion industry are. Well, actually, I kind of take that back. I feel like that's how a lot of people that are trying to get into mainstream fashion. Well, not mainstream, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
That are trying to become an fashion influencers and stuff like that, and even including me too, because I'm like I always gotta have that stuff on. Every last piece they see from every last layer has to be something. You know what I'm saying? And then it's just like, well, now I need to go to this meeting, and I don't have, which I did recently buy a lot of, professional business casual and business professional wear, because with our major, like,
sure, I'm gonna do that when I go home.
Yeah, it's time to get set. It's time to get set in, and it's like with stuff like that. Like I said, I'm starting to get into throwback to the '80s type fashion, like corporate America fashion. Even though I don't want to go into corporate America, really. I'm getting into that type of architecture and that type of culture, really, of that time. So it's like, ooh, let me tell you that outfit that I got. Right, so I went, Cider had their Black Friday sale, and so I got they had like a pleated, it wasn't pleated, I'm lying. It was like this almost vest dress, those type with buttons down it, and then I ordered a cardigan with it. And so it's like this paisley, is it called paisley or periwinkle blue cardigan?
Oh, okay.
And then I have some stockings that are kind of like the darker black color, and some heels. That's giving 80s. Like that type of look is giving 80s. That's what I'm trying to convey.
That's real. But yeah, if not that, it definitely it's between that and the denim tears and fake vintage fake this was like bought in 1995, but you technically screen printed the shirt and sun dried it by having it outside and spraying bleach on it so it looks old, and then you're selling it for $500.
And it be looking, no, I don't care what nobody got to say. I know throwback vintage old clothes because they have that look, they have that smell to them because you have to wash them delicately.
You could tell.
That looks crisp, clean, new. It looks shiny. It's not supposed to look shiny.
Because I'm like, I don't understand. And then especially because then you're kind of like preying on people who either don't know any better or who are trying to shop vintage, but if they can't find the stuff like in a physical store, they're going online to find it. And if they're going to you and you're selling them something that should be probably no more than $50 for upwards of like $300, $500, $600, there's no point in doing that. Because I feel like even when it comes to like selling high-end stuff for like cheap online, I feel like to almost sell it back at the exact same price that you bought it for is ridiculous. And then claiming it as fake vintage, but you bought it the other day and now you're trying to sell it because you didn't want it no more. There's no point in doing that.
Man, that's why I don't know, like thrifting's kind of been hard. Well, it's been a little bit easier. Like we had talks during the semester about Plato's Closet, and then we talked about like Goodwill and then other secondhand stores. But when it comes to like main vintage, it'd be hard because I mean, I'll say for me personally, because of my certain type of style, there's certain things that I think are cool, but I personally wouldn't just wear. I personally wouldn't wear that I can see them jacking up prices, but I'm going to make an outfit out of this $10 shirt and these $5 pair of jeans and go on my way because I'm going to still look good regardless. Thank you.
Which is what I wish people would just kind of emphasize more. It's like, you don't have to spend the buku bucks to look nice. You could just...
They do not care. They want...
Which is crazy.
I mean, it's like, I can understand, like, even if you're not thrifting, we just talking about clothes in general right now. I can understand how, like, you want to buy a certain piece of clothing because it makes you feel good that it costs a lot too. Like, I'm not buying things because I'm like, oh, this is a Prada shirt. It costs so much money, but it's ugly, but I'm still gonna wear it because it costs so much money. No, you need to see something. It has to look good. You have to be able to style it nicely. And then be like, oh, well, and then it did cost a lot of money. I feel fancy right now. I feel that, I was watching this one page on Instagram and, TikTok. I literally just lied. And they go ahead and they'll, like, interview people that, like, if they're rich and they can dress, like, nicely and stuff like that, they'll go ahead and interview them. And, like, this one lady, oh, I'm so sorry. She didn't even deserve me saying this. But this one lady had on, in a video that I was watching yesterday, had on a Prada shirt, and it was long sleeve. It was just like a regular, almost button up, but it was a little, I feel like it was polyester and had the Prada logo on it, and I was just like, no, that looks like a construction shirt. Like, it's just that kind of, like, you just buy it because it say Prada was kind of just what really had me.
I feel like having brand loyalty is a bit.
Oh, I hop everywhere.
Yeah, it's just like, just get what you want. And I'm like, especially because I definitely know at times I can splurge when it comes to clothes. And I mean, God knows I'm definitely going to say Lord knows it's a privilege. And I'm grateful for it. Definitely going to make sure I cut back on it because it's, a lot. And, reasonable spending. College. We want to make sure that we're spending money on reasonable things. But,
like gas and responsibility.
Girl, the gas prices be pissing me off.
Yeah.
Because it's like, why other places in Florida be like 2 something and then up here it's like 313, 309, 310 still. It made no sense.
I don't even want to talk about it now.
But like spending, like even if you were to spend a lot of money on a thing, on like a piece or something, have it be something that one, you can see yourself wearing beyond just like once. Like have it be something that can be in your closet for a while. So you could get your money's worth. That's 1. 2, I would say, especially because it has to look good to you. It can't just be I see everybody else wearing it, so I'm going to buy it. And hopefully I look good in it. If I don't look good in it, then cool, I have it. There's no point in doing that. You're just spending your money to spend your money, which is irresponsible to do if you're buying clothes. I could say that. If you're buying anything, but if you're buying clothes, it's real stupid to do. And I feel like for those that spend the money on the pieces that they really want, that's the type of stuff that's just going to remain in your closet probably until the day you go. Like, it's just going to be there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Because I was like, my mom is a great example of that. I'm like, she has a lot of stuff that she, at this time can't really wear anymore, but like it's stuff that she's had even when she was here at FAMU in like the 70s. Like it's stuff that she's just had in her closet.
Okay, FAMU legacy.
That, yeah, you see it. Big old Rattler, second coming, the second generation. But it's just like, it's stuff that's just been in there, and she's just like, yeah, I always hold on to it because I'm like, I never know when I might want to put it on again. I never know when there'll come a time where I feel like I, want to look at it, I want to put it back on. So even if you do like spend all of that money, it just makes sense to like not take care of it, but like it makes sense to just have it be something that you actively want to have. And I would rather it not be you spend that much money on something that would, even if it's supposed to be vintage, if you spend that much money on something that isn't vintage for that price, or like, oh, you're buying it off of somebody, they're selling it to you basically like $20 under what they spent, and it's not worth it. It should be worth it to you if it's worth it to them. But that's beyond me. What about you? Least favorite fashion trends?
I don't even know names and stuff, but I hope the listeners know what I'm talking about.
What are you talking about?
I'm tired of seeing everybody with them graphic beanies on. The spiderweb beanies.
No, I want one.
Oh my God. It is so, okay, this is
so cute.
Please, like, y'all have until February to stop wearing them,
like,
please.
Ooh, cool.
And then, but literally,
but everybody do have.
Oh my gosh, it gives me like, everyone has one. You have 10 different colors of the same print. Like, okay, it's cool. You wear what you want. Actually, this is my opinion. Don't listen to me, but listen to me. Like, it's I don't know. Like, I'm kind of tired of that. Low key, the Ricks.
What
them?
What type of Ricks? Oh, like the big sneaker ones?
The knee highs, almost.
What, the kids boots?
Sure. I don't know. The knee-high ones with the big string, the shoelaces.
Oh, I've never seen them knee-high. I've seen them like ankle. Like I've seen like the ones that look like
these. They got the knee-highs almost.
I've never seen knee-highs.
Yeah, I'm getting tired of that personally because I mean, you're mixing. Some people have the real ones, some people have the fake ones, but it's like you got them in 20 different colors, and it's kind of just like, I mean, do you? But I don't know, bro. I don't know. Trying to think. I don't know of any others. Those were the really two that kind of just got me. I feel like we should be retiring. Like, it's okay. We love jerseys. We love a good jersey. But the no undershirt, straight jersey, skinny jeans, Jordans movement, that's been going on since like we were 10.
People still do that?
Baby, yeah. They walk this campus. They walk this campus next to us. And no, I'm not discriminating, because if you could see me now, you would say I have no room to talk, Lord God, yes. But one thing I will say is I do not have an issue coming up to you and telling you to fix it.
Oh, Jesus.
You look ashy and you smell musty.
Oh, my God.
The shirt underneath is there to protect you, because you do not know how to put on deodorant, sir. We know that.
Ooh.
There's no reason why I'm getting close to you and I'm smelling musk.
Oh, wow.
Okay, there's no reason. So that is a protective layer. To forget protecting, that's to protect me. I have to interact with you. Like, piss me off.
That is.
Yeah. So.
Wow.
I'm trying to think of something else, but I can't right now.
I was gonna say I don't have
Wicks.
any. You don't like Wicks?
Next topic.
Okay, let's put it like this. Because she's from Central Florida. I'm from South Florida. Baby, I love me some Wicks. I don't care what nobody say. Wicks are cool. Now I say
like
this.
Rada.
No, if your Wicks are hanging on, if your Wicks are like on the last thread to your scalp, that's
Lil
a little
Wayne,
weird. Cut them off.
He don't even have Wicks. He has
Those are literally dreadlocks. He just holding on to them for dear life. But like if your Wicks is like real not connected to the root, it's just kind of sitting up there, that's a little weird. But like if it's to the root, it's healthy, it's going good, I love them. I love Wicks. I was like technically my freshman year roommate.
Yeah, I'm from Central Florida, y'all. And it's just I don't like them, me personally. Like, I'm not anti-black. It sounds like I'm anti-black, but I promise I'm not. I have anti-black tendencies. I'm just kidding. Oh my gosh, that makes me sound awful. Because there are some black people, dark skinned, that are really truly anti-black. They hate themselves so much.
Yes.
Anyways, y'all know I'm just joking, but for real, Wigs are not my favorite. I'm just gonna say that.
I love wig. I love a
dreadhead though.
Please. I love I don't know. But yeah, I like wigs. I like back home we see them a lot, but it's not like it's everybody has like the extravagant wigs I be seeing online.
There's a few in Central Florida. I mean, it's gonna span all across Florida. There's some here. So there are a good amount of people, like a good percent, almost half of the population low key.
Yeah.
Has wigs.
It's a lot of guys that got wigs.
It's just I've just never liked it. And I feel like it's because I grew up in the white neighborhood. Oh, here I go again. I'm incriminating myself. I mean, I don't even care what nobody wears for real.
That's real.
Like, this is a whole fashion podcast, and I'm just giving y'all, like, just saying stuff, but really, I don't be looking at y'all for real.
Which is real. It's very
so
real.
Like, I don't have nothing. I'm trying to get this degree.
Mm-hmm.
Before this degree get me.
Please.
Oh, my gosh.
Jesus. Just on the hunt. Jordan 4 black hats. Throw them away. Put them in the garbage. Destroy them. I want y'all to burn that shoe and rip it at the fabric.
I don't know.
Throw it away.
What are we talking about? What, can I see him?
It's these. Hold on.
Let me see. I don't know. He just. That was quick. I was finna play it after hours, and he was ready. So I said, "Oop, not today, Abel. Sorry."
What is it? I just said black cat. They're a black cat. Like it's not even that they're bad looking, because they're not.
Every last one of these styles
played out.
Every last one of this style of Air, like, what is it? The Air Jordan.
The Jordan 4.
Yeah, with the different color.
I'm getting tired of that silhouette.
That is so that should have been thrown away. That's why I don't wear Jordans. I don't like Jordans because of this shoe. It's disgusting.
It's like, for me, it's not even bad. It's just like, it's played. It's like, there's got to be another Jordan 4 that y'all like outside of Black Cat. Because why is that the exact, like, everybody has the exact same one.
I'd rather it be black than the different colorways they got. I'm not trying to bash.
Some of the other colorways are cuter to me.
I don't like.
Because I'm like, the Jordan 4 has a good silhouette. I'm just like, why is it always the Black Cat shoe? There's other shoes. Jordans in general, honestly. Why aren't y'all going on New Balances as much as y'all was talking about them so bad? Y'all was like, oh my God, New Balances are so cool. Like, and I barely be seeing them on people.
The trend. They bought one pair.
And then they don't buy them no more. They're cute shoes. They don't
wear them anymore. They wear them as they going outside and helping their mama bring in the grocery shoes.
Especially because y'all was clowning them so bad. Oh, that's the other one. Screw the Jordan Black Cats. You know what my real annoying fashion trend is? High fashion dad shoes. Throw that out. Stop talking about you gonna get them Balenciaga multicolored dad shoe when y'all was just clowning Asics and New Balances literally a year ago. That'll make no sense.
The crazy thing is though,
and they're the exact same shoe.
The Balenciagas when you can just get the Walmart brand. It's about the look. Like, why are you so?
Because
I don't understand Balenciaga. After they got that case, well, they didn't get no case, but after that whole
that was the case.
It was a case, that predatory stuff. Why are we still supporting them?
Because they're a high-end brand,
but their stuff is ugly.
Yeah, but I think technically in terms of the lexicon of like high fashion and stuff, they're still like, they're like a main like couture house. I think don't correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they are a couture house. So it's like they're one of the like highest of stature. But for me, I'm just like, I don't get why everybody and their mama has these specific shoes that look the exact same as like a good pair of Asics that you could buy probably from a Foot Locker, from an Asics store.
I'm telling you,
for cheap.
That ain't nothing but the devil. Right?
Y'all spend $1,000 on a shoe that costs maybe no more than $150. I don't get it.
I let people do what they do. All I'm gonna say is, didn't J. Cole said this in his little like 1985 song. He talking about you could have bought a house with all them shoes that you've been buying, I think.
Yeah.
I don't see it. Like, why are we spending this much money to begin with, bro? Like, I just don't. I personally just don't see it. But enjoy it. You only live once, I guess. But when all you have, you still in that one bedroom.
Child.
Not even 1 bedroom, studio apartment.
No, literally.
In New York, and you got just a bunch of clothes laying there, and that's all you do because you spend all your money on the clothes, and the clothes in your house could have bought you a penthouse or something.
Especially because I'm like, baby, realistically, if you're spending that money on clothes and you don't have any real income coming in after that, it's the problem. Because I'm like, that's the one thing I make sure I got going on. If I spend any money on a pair of shoes, some clothing, whatever, I make sure that there's some way I'm making that money back. I'm not going to sit here and just talk about I'm going to spend it and have nothing coming back in my bank account.
I mean, I can't wait till the day where I could just spend and just go to sleep and then wake up and repeat it for at least a week and not even see a dent in my bank account. And I'm claiming it. Yes, God.
Let's manifest it.
I am manifesting that.
Manifest it.
I just want, because I tell people all the time, I feel like I'm going to be satisfied in life when I can get to a point where it's like, now I'm fully like retired, or not even retired. I can do a few, career things here and there, but like to where I can just live off of what I've done for the rest of my life. So if I decided like I didn't want to come back and do anything, I can literally just sit here, wake up in the morning and do what I want to do. And then go back, rinse and repeat till I die.
No, literally.
That's the goal. Living an easy, simple, do nothing life. Lazy girl life.
Real. Very real.
Oh Lord, I want it so bad. But now you gotta work to get there. I'm working to get there, y'all. So I don't want to hear nothing. Well, you have to put the work in. Nobody wants to work anything. Like
making sure that Social Security check is fat.
Bouncing.
My God.
Bow.
But yeah, my next question is, what do you hope to see in 2024 when it comes to fashion? Predictions, future. What do you hope for? I
want to see probably more everyday wear playing on colors a little bit more, because I know with school it's like, okay, set Fridays, that's when you wear most of your colors and stuff like that. But like day to day, go to the store type beat, it's just like I'll throw on this hoodie and you know. I mean, I just kind of wanted to see a little bit more designs, but more intricate designs to the point where it's like, it's not the same. Throw away those beanies with the spot. Throw them away and then give them to me. Don't irritate me. But like, I also kind of want to see like, I don't know. I feel like I'm a person when it comes to trends and stuff. I've never set a trend. I feel like I just ride the wave more so. And so I can't even predict. I'm just finna see what y'all on. Let's see. Somebody put out something that's real, because I can't even see, like, literally I do not have a definite set style, so I cannot even verbally tell you. Like I can't sit up here and tell you what I hope to see, because I don't even know what I'm gonna put on tomorrow to go to work.
That's
like,
real.
I gotta go to work. Oh my gosh.
But I was gonna say, next year, prediction wise, more guests on this podcast. Let's start off with that. I think on the low scale of everything, I want to see people play more color, like you said, Micah, because I feel like
I'm talking about me play more. When I was talking about people, I mean me.
I'm dead.
I'm talking about me.
But it's like, I feel like a lot of times we kind of get stuck to doing like basics, which isn't bad because you could do a lot with basics. But like just having like a pop of color somewhere in it, I'm like, baby, let's have a little fun. Bring a little brightness to the life. Some
basics with the pop of colors in it. Because, you can have the intricate design, those high-end pieces, and then you can have a crop top, but it's tie-dye.
Yeah, something. But that on the high end, I'd like to see kind of, as I mentioned before, and I feel like I've mentioned so many times on this podcast, playing with gender, but like, again, not having it to be where gender is a defined construct when it comes to clothing. Because anybody can literally wear anything. That really only matters on who's giving you the money. So I feel like playing around with gender is cool, and like having things that are genderless and just like, oh cool, anybody can put it on. Anybody can wear it. Because again, realistically, it don't really matter until the check is in your hand. So like anybody can put on what you're selling. So just have it to where you're marketing it towards everyone and not being fake with it when it comes to diversity and stuff like that. Just not include everybody, but like, well, I mean, yes, include everybody, but like be conscious when you do it. Yeah, that's it. I was gonna say, what we could talk about what we want to hope for next year.
Well,
manifest things.
Trying to make it big out here, man. I'm trying to take my family out the hood for real. Like, I'm really trying to make this money for it. I need to get back on my media content creation game, because this semester took me out the game. I've been trying to make my little TikToks. I've been trying to I mostly do, skincare. I haven't had enough, like courage really to make like fashion videos. I made 2 OOTDs and they were so basic, but it's like those did pretty good. People were commenting, like, saying I look good, stuff like that on TikTok. And I was like, okay. But as far as like my fashion, like I comment on fashion a lot, but when it comes to physically wearing things, I like to be comfortable, y'all. And I do not care about dressing like a bum, because when I start making my money, making this money, and I can actually afford my actual style, then it's going to be a whole different, then it's going to be like, where did this come from? It's always been there, babes. I got it out the mud, for real. Broke, no money on my card. Like, that's what it gives. But I'm trying to start getting back into like more content creation, maybe. On like TikTok when it comes to, I'm still in my skincare groove. I still be doing skincare videos. Trying to get into that, and then really just trying to like, I'm trying to get more up. You see the moves I've been making in the journalism world, just trying to figure out to talk to some people.
Miss Vanity Fair, Miss Teen Vogue,
and Miss Vanity Fair. Guys, if you wanted to check it out, I should put that in my link tree, because I don't have a website yet. But I should put it in my link tree.
Go for it.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways, but basically more like getting to know these people, getting connections, like obviously working hard, but it's nearing the end, y'all. Next year I can officially say I'll be graduating next year. Or even if, depending on how life go, if I decide to graduate early, I could be like, dang, okay, I graduate this year. Like that's actually, I'm not even ready. I don't know if I'm gonna do grad school or if I can be blessed to get a job and go straight out of college, but hopefully next year has a lot more guidance and clear paths, and congratulations, you've been accepted, or congratulations, we like to offer you, I want a bunch of that. And we making the moves, y'all. Right now I feel like my first 2 years of college were kind of like all over the place, because I was just trying to figure out, yes, I'm doing everything, but I know there are such things as multimedia journalists, but it's like, dang, this is hard, this is too much. I can't have multi-job. Of course you can't have multi-jobs, but you know what I'm talking about. Like, I can't be working here and working here and working here at the same time. You can do content creation at the side, but you got this main job, and then you're trying to do this on the side. Like, you can't do every single thing there. So that's why I feel like after my first 2 years, this semester has really been me honing in on like specifically really where I want to go in life and what I want to do. And like I said, I'm doing all this journalism stuff, but I want to be a lazy housewife at the end of the day. And I won't like, I'm not letting that go. Next is I'm trying to make this music. Next I'm trying to be in these movies. That's my entertainment aspect. But right now it's journalist. Next is finna move entertainment scene, and then I'm finna be somewhere retired on a yacht with my man.
Real. I can see that.
Period.
I was gonna say as of now, I've just kind of been like writing, building my repertoire in that. I'm hoping within the next year we're gonna manifest things. I'm trying to write when it comes to fashion, but at least in that realm, write for different people, I guess, that are underrepresented when it comes to the fashion world and fashion market. And I also want to do that for like cultural writing in general, but I feel like I've kind of really gotten into fashion to an extreme point that I didn't even think I could see for myself, and maybe potentially being a fashion journalist might be a thing.
Let me halt you real quick. If you don't get on that TikTok account and start making videos, he's getting on my nerves.
Girl,
he could blow up. He's getting on my nerves.
When I tell you I've only done it twice, and in those 2 times I've done like a little get rid of me, I was just like, I was like, I gotta sit here and record myself, put on the clothes, then I gotta go edit it, watch myself put on the exact outfit that I probably have on in that moment, and then be like, okay, cool, now I gotta find a song that works.
That's what they do.
But
that's what they do, and they be making money.
People do. I was like, Huncho's a good example of that, because Huncho be doing it a lot, and Huncho's outfits and stuff, like the way he be putting stuff together is cool, and then the way he be like visualizing it is cool. I'm like, baby, I gotta get a tripod. I don't have one. I think I got one at home, but I don't know where it's at.
I bought from Amazon. Because sometimes you're not gonna always have friends that'll take your pictures, and how I like to set up my stuff. I bought like a stand-up life size, almost my size tripod, so that and they could come with the Bluetooth button too. I'm probably not gonna use the button. You know how I like to screen record, but that's probably what's gonna be. So I'm excited to find these outfits and really set up. But sorry,
real. No, you're good.
It was like $30, but still.
Okay, I might. If not, I could find the one I might have in my house. And I'll just use that.
Yeah.
But I honestly do want to do some content creation. That's one the other thing I want to do that hopefully I have the ability to do next year, Lord willing, I want to like help style people and
a stylist. Me first.
Like,
I'm his first client.
Please. Because it's like over the summer, I remember I would randomly like, because Apple has this app called Freeform, and on iPhone, like if you have a picture in your photo gallery, you could kind of like take like an image off and it almost like creates a mask, and then you could put it on Freeform and it just shows the item. And I've made like a bunch of, like every time I like do like whenever I think about like photo shoots or something, or I remember over the summer, I was just like, let me think of like, oh, what are outfits I can do with like brands that exist on campus? What are outfits I could do based off of like albums? And mentally, I was just like, this is fun. And I remember I was talking to my mentor about it, and I was just like, I like putting myself in clothes, but then I also know that sometimes when it comes to people that are like, that want to get into fashion and stuff, sometimes they may not know like, oh, what goes with what proportion should I do, what type of look should I be going for, how do I execute the look I'm going for. And I want to definitely learn more, so I don't kind of jump into it not knowing what I'm doing. But I feel like even in doing styling, that could also be a part of the learning process. So like learning what works for different people, learning different things that can be worn on different people. I feel like that'd be fun. And I just want to do it just to, have the opportunity to provide back to, what I pour into already.
Me first.
Please. If you down.
I am so down.
Whenever you're ready, girl, I got you.
I'm going to show you my closet.
Okay.
Make something shake.
Please.
He's going to be like, I can't make any of this shake like you bought this.
That's it for Off the Rack for this episode and this semester. I want to thank you guys.
This was so fun.
It was.
We're coming back.
Oh, definitely. We coming back stronger and harder in the spring.
Oh, it's going to be, and you better listen to this.
Y'all can't take. We going to eat y'all up.
I'm going to eat everybody up. And I'm going to be confident too. Looking at a fool. Yes, your wig on backwards.
Please. I can't.
Sorry.
But
I just be talking.
I can't wait to see, where this goes. I'm excited for it to grow and keep going further. I want to thank all of the guests that have been on, thank all of the people who have listened, shared it, posted about the podcast, and I definitely want to thank you, Micah, for being the co-hostess, the girl. We be chopping.
We be talking. That's my bookie right there.
Very much. That's my growl.
My bookie. We be cutting up.
But like, where can they find both of us?
Well, me personally, if y'all want to see what I'm up to over the break, which is literally about to be nothing, I'm probably just gonna be posting nature like I do. Please. Anyways, Instagram, Micah Barkley, MICAHBARKLEY. And also, I do have a digital diary page. I have to find the actual username.
Okay.
I made it. It started off as my high school photography page, and then I just started posting pictures that I just found interesting, and then I literally didn't want to call it a spam account, but I kind of turned it into a records of my youth kind of. Shout out Namjoon. We miss you. They all went to the military. Oh my gosh.
Oh, they all in the military now?
Oh my gosh. Dang. They started their enlistment. We're not gonna talk about it, but anyway, it's 101302. Not the numbers. It's TENTHIRTEEN. OH for the O, and then TWO. And then Micah Barkley is just MICAHBARKLEY. If y'all want to see what I'm up to, I'm over there.
Work. If y'all want to look into my thing, see what's going on for me over the break or whenever, my Instagram is at CRDLLLL Cordell. And also you can check the show out at Off the Rack 90.5. That is Off the Rack 90.5. Yeah. Also,
I mean, if y'all wanted to throw some content ideas our way,
definitely. Content ideas, guests,
the socials
anybody.
Are there.
We have social media.
Let me
Contact us. Let us know.
Let me know.
We are open to any and everything. So please let us know. All right, y'all. See y'all later. Bye. Off the Rack is produced in the studios of WANM-FM 90.5 in the School of Journalism and Graphic Communication at Florida A&M University.